Hi, Jeff with HP here. In this series, we are looking at a group of tips and tricks that can help you get the most out of your PageWide XL printers. In this installment, let's take a closer look at color settings and some mixing and matching of media profiles. Now, PageWide XL is based on RGB Contone, and all profiles are based on RGB in PageWide XL. Whereas PageWide XL is not positioned or intended as a high-end graphics printer, this simple embedded profile makes setting up color gamut very easy with very little operator intervention. However, there are some tweaks that we can make to impact the final output. Let's take a closer look at the panel and we'll look at some of the source profiles. From the settings menu on the touch panel, we can go into the default printing configuration and look under color options. Here we can see the RGB source profile. Here's a tip. Let's say you're printing aerial photographs. Choosing the rendering intent of relative color metric will oftentimes yield better results for this type of material. Now let's say that you're printing these same aerial photographs onto bond paper, plain paper, or universal bond. Oftentimes putting this much ink down on these substrates leads to prints that look a little dull and dark because they're not designed to hold this much ink saturation. However, here's a trick that you might want to try. By selecting the 70 GSM media profile from the media sub-menu, we can put down a little bit less ink and we can mitigate that dark, dull look to an extent. Furthermore, if we select the lines fast mode to print in, it might help even more still. This is another tip and trick for you for PageWide XL. Stay tuned for more.